Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Grim Reaper Entertainment. And today we're going to be talking about, well, this is actually episode number 1 of Gaming Talk. Actually, Gaming Talk number 2. Episode number 2. So, yeah, I've been talking about a lot of movies lately, and unfortunately, been neglecting the Gaming Talk portion. But now we've set a schedule. You know, Fridays are movie talks, Saturdays are going to be gaming talks. So, whatever new information I get about gaming and new games coming up, they'll be done on Saturdays, and Fridays will be our just movie talks. And then there's a lot of games coming out this year, 2015. You know, you got Batman: The Arkham Knight. We have the new Zelda for the Wii U, the new Star Fox for the Wii U. We have Halo 5, which is coming out. I did talk on that for Bay Area Networks. We talked about that. That's gonna be uploaded on Sunday. Monday. I'm still editing that one and a bunch of other videos. And then we're talking about Uncharted 4. You know, new stuff's coming up. I'll do another follow up on that next week because there's other stuff that's coming out, and it's coming out soon. So, well, not soon, but it's coming out with. I think in July, maybe, if not November, maybe. I'll get the dates for you guys as well. But let's get on into this talk we're talking about. The Order 1886 comes out February 20th of this year, 2015. Now, I've been reading a lot about it, and they've been talking about, the new, it's going to be done in the Victorian era in Whitechapel. We all know that Whitechapel has seen a lot of tragedy during the 1800s, mainly because of the Jack the Ripper. That's during the time when, it was pretty dark over there, and it's pretty much known as the slums. At that time, it was just a lot of poor people lived there. Now they're doing this with this whole, the Knights of the Templar battling against the poor and the rich, blah blah. But it's what we see on the surface that how they would see it is like they're attacking us for no reason. But from what I've been watching, my allergies are killing me. But from what I've seen in the video, it looks like werewolves. I don't think every article I've read and what I've seen, they have not stated if it was werewolves or not, but they look like werewolves. If you've seen the trailers, they look like werewolves, and visually, it's an amazing, stunning film. They said that it is being done in cinematic format, 2.40 1, and if you all know, if you have a 16:9 widescreen TV, which all of you should have by now, anytime you watch a movie that's done 16:9, you don't get the black bars top and bottom. But when you get a movie that has black bars top and bottom, that's because it was shot in 240, 241, 1, and that's why you don't have it. Some TVs in the UK have it where you don't have any bars for any format that you watch it in because, well, they're awesome like that. So we don't have that here yet. So hopefully we do, because that'd be awesome. But yes, the TV's a little bit longer to really get that aspect ratio. But I mean, to watch a movie without the bars and to watch it in the perfect scope that the movie's in, it'd be pretty amazing. I mean, how can you not want to not watch it in that kind of format? I'm getting off topic. Also, the game is going to be shot in 30 frames per second. They wanted to give it that film-like look, but unfortunately they said that it wasn't working to the way that they wanted it. So they are now doing it in 60 frames per second. I said it before, 60 frames per second, and gameplay is going to be amazing. It's going to give a great visual style. Yes, I know a lot of people are like, 60 frames per second, whatever. I think visually it's going to look amazing. It's going to look really well, and, you'll be able to play your games. Sorry, guys. Play games with a nice, smooth, screen image and everything like that. It'll look amazing. They said they got it to where it looks really amazing and looks phenomenal for the point of view that you guys are going to be playing the game at. Now, with the game you play that we've seen so far, it looks pretty phenomenal. It's set in the Victorian era. Now, the weapons they have aren't weapons that they would have had at that time, but it's more like steampunkish kind of style. And you have Tesla as one of the knights in there. So these are all weapons that were invented for the circumstance that they're in right now. And visually, some of these weapons that they showed, they look amazing, and the firepower that they have in it is pretty awesome as well. Especially the gameplay that they showed on Chapter 3 with a thermal gun. I mean, that looked phenomenal. I was like, damn, I can't wait to play the game just to play with that weapon right there. That looked phenomenal. The sequences they have in it that I've seen so far look pretty amazing. The cutscene versus the gameplay look phenomenal. I mean, this is, again, it's a game. I love games where they go from the cutscenes and into the gameplay seamlessly, or the graphics look pretty much the exact same way, so you can't really tell something. Like they did in Metal Gear Solid, where you're playing the game and all of a sudden, like, it's a trailer. I mean, it's a trailer. It's a cutscene, and then the cutscene goes right into the gameplay. And you're like, oh wait, it's supposed to be playing now. I mean, that kind of transition, I love that transition. It was pretty awesome, and plus you're invested in a lot, a lot more, because when you go from gameplay and then you go to cutscene, and the graphics are a lot more are way better in the cutscenes than the gameplay. Kind of takes you out a little bit. It's kind of like, oh, like, oh, kind of sucks, but what can you do? Different things. Different developers give you that kind of a style. As far as the gameplay goes, we saw the viral video of the BCO, mock, news coverage of a skeletal structure being found in the Griff's a dig site. Oh, sorry about that. In a dig site, and you get to see like this big behemoth of a skeletal structure, and of course it's gonna be one of the creatures that you are hunting down or killing off in the gameplay. Now the trailer was just done to get get more traction going with the gameplay. With the game coming out soon. From the video I saw, it looked pretty cool. I like the little viral video they're doing. If you do promote your games, you gotta find the right way to do it. And sometimes they're wrong, sometimes they're right. This one was actually fit perfectly well for it. Especially since it's a period piece game. It's in the 1800s, and trying to make it use real world city and place and everything like that, and do everything they can real world, and then incorporate mythological stuff into it, using real world kind of like news coverage to go with it. Works. That kind of thing works with it. You can't just do like news coverage like that based on a game that's not set in real world and trying to make it this wouldn't work. With Halo it would work because of the fact that it's people from one planet go to another planet. That would work. But not every game will work with that kind of viral video. Now, with this game coming out in just next month, get your money ready. It's in a couple weeks. I think it's a week after. Yes, it's a week after Valentine's Day. So you guys better save up your money. If you guys have your girlfriend out there, you guys don't want to make her go apeshit on you for not, taking her on a nice date and then spending most of your money on the game, because there are different editions coming out. So in the U.S., we have, of course, the standalone game, the collector's edition. Look at this. You get the statue here. It's pretty freaking amazing. And you get the game, of course, and you get some cards and downloadable content. Then you get the premium edition with a better, cooler looking statue, which, I've been looking to pre-order and I couldn't find it anywhere. It kind of pissed me off. It's like you have two different editions, but they had the collector's edition that you could pre-order. No problem. But I couldn't find the premium edition, and they both came out at the same time as for pre-orders, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Nobody had it ready for... So it kind of, things like that kind of pissed me off, and that's one of them. But if you look at here, you got this nice, cool statue. Same kind of stuff that they had in the collection edition. You get the better-looking statue and stuff like that. And, of course, the downloadable content. Now, here in Europe, they get this cool-looking case. As far as they don't get the statue, which kind of sucks. But look at this case right here. it's phenomenal. The beautiful looking little vault looking case opens up. You get a necklace and all that. Get the game in a steel book and a few cards and little patches that you can sew onto a jacket or something like that. Oh no, it's a pretty cool looking package. But I feel like they are getting the short hand of the stick when it comes to not getting a statue with it. They get a necklace and they get the patches and all that. But it could have something like a combined kind of packaging done together. But all in all, like again, what they had with the Justice League, they had one statue here, one statue over there. Same for the Batman Arkham Knight, they had one statue here, they had one statue over there. The statue they had over there, I love it. I freaking saw it. I was like, wow, I wish we had that statue. Yeah, we had the Joker on his standing on the desk with a knife in the desk with a picture in it. That was a pretty cool thing, and it lights up in the back to have the TV's looking like it's on. It was plasticky, which kind of sucked, but it looks cool. Go over to UK, Jesus Christ, you get an actual statue of Batman holding the Joker over the edge. That imagery alone is is pretty famous and iconic in many of the comic images, and in any mind of anybody who's read a Batman Joker storyline. That's an iconic image to have the Joker being held up by Batman and Joker just laughing in his face. But getting off topic here. But all in all, this game looks phenomenal. It's coming out on the PlayStation 4, and I believe it's coming out on the Xbox 360. Yes, it is. Dude, I don't remember. Ooh, crap, I'm blank. I'm not even. I'll write it down. Take a look at this. That's what it's coming on. But yeah, February 20th. You know, if you guys haven't pre-ordered yet, and if it's still something now, pre-order now your special editions, your collector's edition, or your premium edition, or just get the plain old regular digital download or the standalone disc. I'm definitely going to be playing this game as soon as it comes out, as soon as I get my PS4. I haven't worked the past 2 weeks, so my check's going to be kind of crap. But hopefully I can get my PS4 by the end of this month or the beginning of next month, because I definitely want to get into this gameplay, and I'm definitely got to get me the Elgato HD 60 so I can play it in 60 frames per second, and get you guys an uploaded nice, you know, gameplay for this. And until then, guys, I'm Grim Reaper. Stick around for more gameplay talk, and more gameplay footage, more gaming talk, more movie talk, and more unboxings, guys. And I have more going on. My subscribers have grown in the past couple of weeks, so please, you know, if you've seen this video, hit that like button, hit that dislike button, leave a comment below, subscribe if you have not subscribed. I got more things coming up in the future. And I'll be seeing you guys around. I'm Grim Reaper. Bye.